stop before you spend another dollar on protein powders, supplements, or superfoods at the health food store. You need to hear this. Thousands of years ago, God placed 12 foods on this earth. Foods that build your blood, clean your organs, and protect your body from disease. And hidden inside that same ancient wisdom is a tiny floating plant that carries more protein per gram than most meat. Science is only now catching up, and today, truth revealed. Modern medicine is only about 150 years old, but the human body has been healing itself for thousands. Ancient civilizations didn't have pharmacies, they had gardens, they had scripture, they had God's medicine, and it worked. Today, science is validating what those healers already knew, compound by compound, study by study. These 12 biblical superfoods aren't folklore, they are functional. And the floating plant at the end of this list may be the single most overlooked food source on Earth. Let's go through them. And stay with me because your body is going to recognize every single one. Number 1, olive oil. It contains oleocanthal, a compound that works in the body like ibuprofen, without the side effects. It quiets inflammation at the cellular level. Number 2, raw honey, not processed, raw. Ancient healers applied it to wounds. Modern science now knows why. It releases hydrogen peroxide and fights bacteria even pharmaceutical antibiotics sometimes can't. Number 3, garlic. When you crush garlic, it activates allicin. This compound lowers blood pressure, clears arteries, and signals your immune system to wake up. Egyptian pyramid builders ate it daily for endurance. Number 4, pomegranate. This fruit contains punicalagins, some of the most powerful antioxidants ever measured. Studies show it can reduce arterial plaque and support heart health, especially after 60. Number 5, figs. The fig enzyme, ficin, actually breaks down proteins your gut struggles with. They're rich in fiber, potassium, and calcium. In scripture, figs were used in poultices applied directly to the body to draw out disease. Number 6, moringa. Called the miracle tree in ancient lands. Gram for gram, it contains more iron than spinach, more calcium than milk, and more vitamin C than oranges. Nature heals in layers. Number 7, hyssop, used in ancient purification ceremonies. Modern research shows its volatile oils, thymol and carvacrol, clear mucus from the respiratory tract and fight bacterial infection. Number 8, black seed. The prophet described it as a cure for everything except death itself. Its active compound, thymoquinone, has been studied in over 900 published papers for its effects on inflammation, blood sugar, and immunity. Number 9, dates, slow-burning energy. They're rich in magnesium, potassium, and B vitamins. Ancient warriors traveled on dates alone. They stabilize blood sugar without the crash and support nerve health. Number 10, grapes. The skin contains resveratrol. That's an anti-aging compound that activates pathways in the body associated with longevity. This is actually why the vine appears more than any other plant in Scripture. Number 11, frankincense. Boswellic acids inside frankincense cross the blood-brain barrier. They calm neurological inflammation linked to anxiety, brain fog, and cognitive decline. Ancient texts even called it the breath of God. Number 12, lentils, high in protein, fiber, and folate. They reduce cholesterol, feed beneficial gut bacteria, and keep your colon clean. Ancient armies ate lentil stew before battle. Now stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal is the one food that was overlooked for centuries. It doesn't grow in a garden, it doesn't come in a jar, it floats on water, and it may be the most protein-dense food source on the entire planet. It's called duckweed. And yes, it looks like a green carpet floating on a pond. But this tiny aquatic plant contains up to 35% pure protein by dry weight. That rivals beef. That beats chicken. And you can grow it in a bucket, a trough, or a small tank with nothing but clean water and sunlight. Here's what modern nutrition science found. Duckweed contains all essential amino acids. It's rich in omega-3 fatty acids. It carries B12, which is rare in any plant source, and it grows so fast it can double in mass every 24 to 48 hours under the right conditions. Ancient civilizations in Southeast Asia harvested it from waterways for centuries. Today, food researchers are calling it the superfood of the future. But you don't have to wait. You can start growing it at home, completely free. Think about that. A food that grows without soil, without fertilizer, without cost, and feeds your body with more protein than most supplements in that cabinet right now. Here's how you begin. Find a clean container. Even a large plastic tote works. Fill it with clean, non-chlorinated water. Add a small starter culture of duckweed, available online or from local pond owners. Place it in indirect sunlight. Within 48 hours, it doubles. Within a week, you have a harvest. Add it fresh to smoothies. Dry it and mix it into soups. Blend it into green drinks. 12 biblical superfoods in your kitchen. 1 floating plant growing on your porch. God placed the pharmacy outside long before the pharmacy existed. Nature heals in layers, and this is only the beginning. If this opened your eyes today, share this with someone who needs it. And tell me in the comments, which of these 12 surprised you most? I read everyone. See you in the next truth, in the next.